Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be answering the burning question. It's a question up there with how were the Great Pyramids of Giza constructed, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and the statue of Zeus at Olympia. Today we're going to be answering the 8th wonder of the world. How the fuck is almond milk made? Well, today you're going to find out. Ever hear of almond milk? Maybe it comes in a carton. Just like that. It's made of nuts. Almonds. Well, almond milk isn't milk. Yes, I know, it's not milk. It's actually almond water. However, maybe you can classify the insides of the almond as being some sort of milky texture. Anyway, let's get on to how this process takes place and why it's almond milk. So, the process starts off in a container where we have thousands or hundreds of thousands of tiny little almonds sitting inside of a container, all of different shapes and sizes. They're sitting in a container of water where they will soak for 24 hours. That is not how you spell hours. That is not either. Where they will sit for 24 hours or more if you want some very squishy almonds, but 24 hours. That's general. So now that you have your almonds, they're all squishy. You can press into them. You can stretch them. You can compress them to nothing. I'm kidding. But you have squishy almonds. So, what do you do with these squishy almonds? Well, now that you have your almonds, you're then going to take what we call a Vitamix blender. This is a Vitamix blender. Usually the spikes on here are a little bit longer, but we're on a budget here. So, this is filled with water. Not to the top though, because that would be catastrophic. However, all the almonds sit in here. These are almonds. So all of the almonds sit in here, and then we turn this blender on. So when we turn this blender on, the water and the insides of the almonds, because believe it or not, if you crack open an almond, this guy right here, let's say this is the outside, and this, the inside, oh, the inside's white. I don't know if you knew that, but now you do. Anyway, so we're going to blend up all these almonds. So, except it's not going to be brown, it's going to be white. There we go. So, now you're left with, instead of a blue mixture, you're left with a white mixture, but this is our top. There we go. So you're left with a white mixture, but it's a problem. There are bits of almonds still in here. Some unblended almonds somehow made it in to our almond milk. How the hell do we get this out? Well, let's take our almond milk. Let's move it aside for a second. Let's take it. Let's put it over here. So we're going to get a little thing called a squish bag. I don't know if that's the term for it. I call it a squish bag, which it's a bag like this. And it has tiny little holes at the bottom here. So, you know, it's got tiny holes there. So we're going to take this, and we're going to put it into this bag. So then, if I can just grab something real quick, because you're going to put that in there, and then what you're going to do is something very cool. You're going to squeeze the bag. You're going to squeeze the bag. So you're going to take this, and you're going to put your bag right here, and then you're just going to go, how else could I explain this? You got almonds in your bag, and you're just going to go like, just squeeze it. Just squeeze it. And then below this bag is going to be a container here. So we'll have our bag here with the little holes in it. Pretend they're tiny holes. And then that is going to produce the white liquid that falls out, black for this example. And then left behind will be the residue of the almonds. This is where you can add your extra flavoring, or really anything you so desire. But, for simplicity's sake, what you're left with is a nice batch of almond milk. And straight from this, you can go over and you can give your buddies some of your own homemade nut milk. Thank you all for watching, and remember, copper and zinc makes brass. Alright, have a great day everyone.